All right, so I'm assuming the majority of you knew that this video was coming. I'm not even gonna waste any time with the intro. Let's just get right into this video. So I was scrolling through Twitter the other day and I saw that Take-Two Interactive posted their latest earnings report. And if you don't know who Take-Two Interactive is, they are one of the biggest conglomerate gaming companies out there. They own Rockstar, which means they own GTA, they own Red Dead Redemption, they own 2K, they own a lot of these big games that everyone plays. So this was a big testament, this earnings report, to see whether or not 2K was dying, if the sales numbers were going down, anything like that. And I want to talk about it. So here's the tweet on your screen. It's from this guy. I think his name is Herb Scribner. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this dude's name. And you can see in this tweet, you can go read the whole thing if you want to. I'll put a link in the description. 2K25 saw a 42% increase in consumer spending in the last quarter, okay? 42%. And they straight up said in the earnings report that the game performed above expectations for quarter four, and they're expecting another 7% growth next quarter. And if you're someone who actually plays 2K25, you know exactly what this means. The game is not going to get any better. The game isn't even fun anymore 99% of the time. The only time it's really bearable is if you're playing with your friends. And even then, I can't even do that. And the game is making more money than pretty much ever before. The only time that's really rivaled this is 2K20. This is some of the most money 2K has ever made. And let me tell you all the reason right now why they have went up almost 50% in consumer spending this quarter. It's because of two little magic words that are in 2K25. Cap breakers, okay? These things have the 2K community in a fucking headlock. Nobody wants to grind to level 40 to get them. It's too long, it's too boring, it's too repetitive. They strategically made it way harder to hit level 40 in the season pass. So what's happening is people are just buying level skips. They're buying their way straight to level 40. They're buying the season pass. They're buying the pro pass because it just sucks. The gameplay is terrible. No one wants to actually play, let alone at the end of May to grind all the way to level 40 to get one cap breaker. Nobody's doing that shit. So people are just buying their way straight to level 40 because it's the only thing worth a damn in that stupid season pass. And honestly, to an extent, I don't even blame the people doing that. I've been seeing it all over Reddit, Twitter, TikTok. People are done grinding these shitty ass season passes. There's nothing worth a damn. The reward system is way too slow. The grind is not worth it at all. And the gameplay is fucking terrible. So people are just you know what? Fuck it. I'm paying the money. I'm getting the cap breaker and I'm moving on. I'm not wasting my time playing this shitty game. So to an extent, I really don't blame people who are doing that. And that right there, in my opinion, is a huge reason why consumer spending would have jumped nearly 50%. That completely makes sense. It's not because the game is better. People are tired of this shit. And it's not because the content is good. People just want to stop suffering through the terrible gameplay and get the rewards instantly so they can make new builds. And to make the new builds to actually use the cap breakers in a more effective way, you're spending even more money. So it's such a fucking scheme. And now here is the problem right here. This is the real problem. This is exactly why 2K will never get better. I'm already planning on skipping 2K26. I am not touching that game. The writing is already on the fucking wall. Take-Two is going to look at these numbers and go, oh, wow, cranking up the RNG, dialing that shit up to 11 for casual players who can't shoot made us way more money. Bet, crank that shit up even more. I want more money. They're going to start cranking up the skill-based matchmaking. Within the next few years, 2K is going to turn into Call of Duty with that strict skill-based matchmaking. I can't tolerate that. And they're going to see, using pro plates and AI to make these shitty new animations that are clunky and slow, they saved us money, and it actually ended up making us more money with all these pay-to-win mechanics, and that almost doubled our profit. Do more of that shit. Obviously, the writing is on the fucking wall. Do not be stupid enough to buy 2K26, please. And the sad part is, at least to me, I can't even be mad at this shit. From a business perspective, why would they ever change anything? They're not incentivized to make the game better. They're incentivized to make it more profitable, strictly from a business perspective. They just made almost double the money. And we're in fucking May. We're damn near in June, mind you, okay? On a game that pretty much all of us think is basically dead. And I put dead in quotation marks. It's not really dead. It just feels dead from how terrible the gameplay is. And I already know people are running to the comments, commenting the same thing that they pretty much always comment and going, y'all won't stop spending money, bro. Y'all keep giving them money. The game, it's not going to change, bro. Y'all got to stop giving them money. Y'all keep giving them money, bro. Text, all you do is cry, bro. And then you give them more money the next year. And I hate when people comment that shit because one, I have been saying since September, I'm not buying 2K26 and I'm still standing on that shit. And second of all, what the fuck am I going to accomplish by not spending $70 on the game? Do you think just me not spending $70 is going to create change? That's not how that shit works. Like, the only person that would lose in that scenario is me. And even then, I'm still not buying 2K26 simply because I don't want to fucking play it. And even looking at just the rest of the community and not me, there is no other basketball game. People are not going to stop buying 2K. That is just where we are right now. 2K knows that. We're fucking stuck, okay? People want to play basketball games. So what do? They're going to get creative. They're going to find new ways every year to make you spend more money. They're going to put the cap breakers locked behind the season passes, Gatorade and skill boost. Every time you play Wreck or Park, you're going to have to spend VC on that. You're going to have to spend money on clothes. You're going to have to spend money on builds. The game is literally just a money spending simulator at this point. Like, bro, this isn't even a fucking basketball game anymore. This is just, it's literally just a monetization funnel wrapped in fucking basketball. Like, that's all this game really is anymore. It has completely lost its fucking identity. And here's another thing people don't really look at, okay? Even if every 2K YouTuber that you watch, like all the big ones, like Badge Plug, Double H, Solo, like if all of them went on strike and I went on strike, like literally every 2K YouTuber went on strike, that is still only like a tenth of the fucking player base because 2K YouTube is dead. Like, people don't really watch that shit that much compared to how big the player base actually is. So even if literally every single YouTuber, including me, went on strike and didn't buy the game and told everyone, hey, do not buy the game, it's going to be terrible, that's not going to accomplish anything. People are going to buy it regardless. So, like, there is literally no solution here unless a new game comes out that is better than 2K or even just some type of competition in terms of a basketball game. So yeah, like, that's pretty much where we are with this. That is the shitty hand we've been dealt. And I know, even after hearing all of this, a lot of you are still going to buy 2K26. Even though you know the game's going to be dog shit, and you're still going to go, fuck it, I'm pre-ordering that. There's no other basketball game, and I want to play basketball. And it really is that simple for a lot of people. And the worst part is, 2K knows that too. They know you're going to pre-order it regardless. They know they don't have to improve. And as long as the money keeps flowing in, they won't, okay? Like, that is just where we are with this. It's a shit hand, but that's where we are in this community. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say about this. Let me know in the comments, and I want all of you to be honest. Are you going to buy 2K26? Now, don't lie, okay? I know the vast majority of you are going to, but be honest and let me know why you're either going to buy it or not going to buy it, because I actually want to read through and reply to those. I've been kind of dog shit over the past few weeks. I'm replying to comments. I'm trying to do better. I'm getting a lot of them, so I'm going to work at that. Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing with that. Also, if you're one of the few unlucky souls who still plays 2K25, with the new season, let me know if any of you bought your way to level 40. I'm sure a lot of you did to get the cap breakers. Let me know why you did it. I mean, I'm assuming it's for the cap breakers, but there could be some other reason. Who knows? Maybe you want a go-kart or a fucking burrito costume. You never know, because people, I can't tell if people are trolling or trying to rage bait with me when they say they want the burrito costume or any dumb shit like that. So I don't know. If there's another reason for you buying that, I guess let me know in the comments. Maybe the My Team cards. That could actually be a valid reason. I don't play My Team. It's pretty dog shit. It has been like over the past few years, but I don't know. That could be a pretty valid reason. So let me know in the comments. But yeah, on that note, I've wasted enough of your fucking time. I'm out of here, people. Shout out to all my members. I appreciate all of you. Follow me on Twitter. Link in the description. @infamous text. And I'm out of here, people. I love you all. Thank you for watching to the end. Peace.